Okay. Hey, YouTube. Thank you so much. Welcome back to my channel. This is Tosh. I'm going to be filming probably a couple of these segments because I offered a few free readings. You know, if you dropped me a question in my email, one question, I would be answering it. So that is this segment that I'm doing right now. Those that have emailed me have already been emailed and have received numbers assigned to their questions. So that way I am not just sharing your name and information here on social media or wherever we may see this at. There is one individual, your name begins with an S, your last name with an O. I think you might be in Canada based on your email. And there was an issue with delivery. When I replied to your email, it looks like I'm seeing that it was like undeliverable. So I just want you to know, if you remember that this is you and you've emailed me, I will read your, briefly touch on your question so you know it's you and the number I assigned you. But everyone else, I think, has responded and is aware of what their number is. So we're going to get started. I'm going to start with number 444 right now. So if you are number 444, hello, number 444. Beautiful. I hope you're having a wonderful evening or day when you see this. I do want to touch on your question really quickly, and it was a work-related question. I also thought while I was at it, I would share because I have gotten images of a lot of you, and a lot of you, your auras are very strong. So 444, I wanted to let you know that you have a purple and a pink aura, if no one has ever told you that. So I'm going to get into your question here. Your question was regarding whether or not your certain place of employment would be a long-standing job. Immediately when I was just even channeling the open for you number 444, I want to let you know that, oh, there we go, magician coming out. That spirit immediately told me that you have a really creative side, maybe artistic side that you display like in your personal life, but you're really, really good at business too. Like you have an innate like ability to do well with like deal making and like project managing, business, probably even investing. So all of that kind of came through right away. So I will tell you, you are blessed in the realm of finance. If you feel like you have not experienced that thus far, trust me, it will be unfolding for you. But I'll pull these cards really quickly to answer your question, and then we will go from there. I'm going to just keep pulling here because I would like to keep the energy going and hot so we can get our answer here. So 444, let's see here if this will be a long-standing job for you. Let's have a look-see. Next card coming out is Queen of Cups. Sorry, I just almost dropped this. I'm going to pull a couple cards for each question. I like being thorough, y'all. Then we have 4 of Cups coming out. And lastly, the Empress card. So, in terms of whether or not this job is going to be long-standing, number 444, this is going to be one of those things where you are, yes, short answer is yes, but you are able to really create a lot of opportunities. I feel like from this job, you're going to meet a lot of people or have opportunities for like establishing your own business of some sort. So this is a long-standing job, but it's going to probably transition you into like owning your own business. I don't know if being an entrepreneur is at all in your aspirations, but I do see it. Or some sort of personal project venture or investment of some sort. There's going to be a lot of manifestation abilities that come through to you by way of this place of employment as well. But yeah, you have like your employer is going to see that you are really determined and have a lot of drive. So this is, as Spirit is telling me, this job will last as long as you want it to last, pretty much. Like you kind of have the power here in this situation. And you'll be able to harness more career opportunities as a result of this. And then with our Queen of Cups coming out here, immediately the first thing that they did start showing me is that something about the way you're able to work with people, like almost like a advisor, a wise advisor. So that is going to propel you in this job also. And you have like innate intuition, and there's like a warmth and a kindness that comes with you. So you're like a very supportive energy to have around in any workplace. So this is going to be like, not only will this be a long-standing job, or like I said, lasting as long as you would like it to, because there's going to be other really affluent opportunities that present themselves. They're like emphasizing, you know, all the jewels and whatnot on this card, but you'll be pretty much like the caretaker role at work. Like people are going to come to you, almost like a mother figure at work, not having nothing to do with your age. It's just that you are like an empathic being. So you're going to be well respected and honored in your workplace. I can tell you that. You will get to a point, the Four of Cups coming out, they are showing me, and I'm going to predict that this is probably, you got quite a bit of time before you get here, but you might start feeling in this place that, you know, you can go beyond here. Like this card is the energy of like I'm discontent where I'm at, etc. You might feel like there's more out there for you, and that is going to propel you into this card where you just are manifesting everything you want anyway beyond this, like I said. But yeah, there's job security here. You might get a little bored with the job, I'm gonna for sure, or you might feel like I'm not getting where I want to get, and you're going to just, you know, jump out and do your thing here. The Empress card came out here, so there's just a lot of abundance around here. This job is like, they show me like fertilizer. Like this job is going to propel you into other spaces, but it's going to be by way of some sort of connection you make here. There's like some form of abundance, and you have a lot of divine feminine support too. I will say that. This is very like ancestral support. You'll end up, I don't know what your personal aspirations might be, but they're telling me it's like a kept woman. So it's like money will not be an issue for you. There's abundance on the horizon, but this job, like I said, is literally going to be as long standing as you want it to be. Like literally they're like, you hold all the power here. But you will get tired of it, and you're gonna move forward and progress. But I really do see something creative or business like you might shift into. But as of now, this place of employment, they can't really get rid of you, I'll tell you that. So you are going to be well honored and respected there, but you will get bored after a while, and you'll move on and have even more abundance from there. But as of now, your job is solid, it's secure. So I hope that helped. Number 444, and I am going to go ahead and get our next question pulled up here for the next individual. So 444, I hope that helped you. Your job isn't going anywhere. You have all the control right now. But I will tell you that they're showing me that you'll be in some form of business at some point later on. There's lots of money around you, a lot of spiritual money too. There's a lot of protection over your life too, they're saying. So like I see a lot of protection around your life. So that's beautiful. Thank you so much for your email. I'll be sure, if I don't see a response from you here, I'll try and send this clip it individually to you as well. So thank you 444 for your question. Okay guys, we're back with the next one, and this is the individual I mentioned before. You are a male, your name begins with an S, your last name begins with an O, and I'm not sure what happened, but it says that my email to you is undeliverable. So I do want to answer your question. You are number 786, and I do want to emphasize that when I made that number, I gave everyone their numbers based on the number Spirit told me to give you once I looked at you. So I am being told that for number 786, please check the meaning of your angel number as well. I'm going to go ahead and get into your question. Your question was regarding receiving a financial blessing of like 500 grand or more. And it can be by way of lottery, gift, other. Also, you're seeking to pay off your debts and you would like to follow your healing journey to help other people heal as well, which I think that is so beautiful. And I feel like Spirit is always going to bless people that have selfless goals in mind. So I do want to get into this really quickly. For number 786, I do want to stress that immediately already. Spirit is saying that I'm not sure what your spiritual beliefs are, but also like a open pathways sort of like spiritual cleanse, like a bath of some sort. Something to open your pathways would expedite, I guess, whatever it is I'm about to share with you. I guess. So just to let you know that here, and I'm going to really quickly, we're going to pull and we're going to see what Spirit has to say regarding this financial windfall. Let's have a look. Ooh. Sheesh. Okay, so we have a couple cards coming out. So, yeah, 7 of Cups coming out is the first card. So with this card, immediately you might, number 786, you very well could be presented with a lot of things, shiny object syndrome, but please be mindful, all that glitters isn't gold, okay? So I do want to just say that. Make sure that it's not like, you got to be realistic. They're also saying, so your amount that you receive may not be that large, not 500 grand in some, but it can very well be a large amount, they're saying. And it also can come in increments, I'm seeing too. So they're breaking it up like in a pot, like 7 different ways. Interesting. But there's a lot of different financial opportunities that are going to come your way and make this a possibility, they're saying. But just have caution. Because ultimately, King of Pentacles, you know, this is extreme abundance. So this is the end result for what they were showing me in regards to, this is abundance, prosperity. Also, this is something to do with like you being, this is some sort of like protective magic as well. I don't know if you do some sort of protection magic, but I'm seeing that. But you'll be reaching a financial milestone for sure is what they're showing me here. This is saving. Also, you'll be able to support loved ones. Also, I'm seeing with the money you get. So just be mindful of indulging. Try not to overindulge. But yeah, there's success. Like also, I'm not sure if you are planning on establishing a business of some sort, but I do know that whatever it is you have going on in terms of career or money, like your long-term goal career, you will establish a really good reputation for yourself, Spirit is saying too. Like your name will be gold. So probably on your healing mission is what I am assuming. That will establish a really, really good reputation for you in the eyes of many other individuals. And you'll probably help a lot of people is what they're saying too. But the money is coming. But they want you to be realistic about your sum. So that money is coming. Knight of Cups also came out, 786. So this is someone that can be a little bit of an idealist too, but there's like a form of negotiation here. They're also showing me in terms of like finances that you'll be able to mediate any like financial disputes you've had. So paying off debts, you will absolutely be able to do that. You also will have some sort of creative stroke that leads you to like making larger financial goals too. So that could be by way of they're kind of insisting, like they're making this pushing gesture that you begin even with your healing journey. Like they're like, start it now. And the money is coming. So yeah, this is a plus. You have You do have a large windfall of money that is coming for you, number 786. You'll be able to pay off and mediate a lot of those debts, Spirit is saying. I'm going to really quickly see here if I can even get a time frame guesstimate for you. We'll take it a little step further. Let's see. Let's have a look, see what time frame we are. Ooh, excuse me. What we are looking at here, Spirit. When can we expect a time frame for some sort of financial breakthrough for 786? Let's see. All right, we have Queen of Wands coming out. Wands. This could very well be in a fire sign. See, it could be happening here in Aries season. Let's have a look, see. And we have 9 of Swords coming out. So give me, I'm just trying to channel here to see like the time frame they're trying to pinpoint for me. Okay, so 786, you can expect, it can even come during Pisces season, damn near. Anytime from Aries season through to, I'm going to call this the end of Gemini, beginning of Cancer season is what I'm seeing. So expect some windfalls and being able to pay off some debts between that time frame. Okay, so I hope that helped. Number 786, I send you so much love and abundance, and I wish you well on your healing journey and healing others. We need lots of healers out here with integrity, so I send you lots of love. But I do want to emphasize too that Spirit is stressing, try and do some sort of spiritual cleanse, like a bath of some sort. If you're unsure how to do that, I would suggest sending me an email. If for some reason I am unable, I don't know why it's not sending this to you. I don't know if it's because you're in another country. I'm not really sure. If I have any difficulty trying to respond or get a response from you as well, I will try and send you an email via Gmail. We'll give that a try. So 786, thank you so much for your questions. And you have lots of abundance on the horizons, many opportunities, financial opportunities, and the ability to mediate your debts. So you have lots of King of Pentacles energy around you. So abundance is coming. And you also, I do got to add something else they're saying. So they're saying that you have a lot of spiritual influence to move money. So I don't know if you have anyone that you know or work with that does any form of spirit work that can also help you, like in form of manifesting. They recommend you do that as well. That is definitely something they're seeing, but either way, the money's coming. That would just expedite it for you. So I hope this helps. Number 786, thank you so much for your question, and you have a beautiful weekend. Thank you. Okay, next up, guys, we have number 586. You are a female. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm going to go ahead and get into your question number 586 at this time, which was whether or not you would be successful in a new business venture or along with getting a new job. So I do want to, I've already tapped in so that way I can get an accurate reading for you, number 586. So I'd like to see here what the outlook is for a new job or business venture for us. I'm gonna just do one more shuffle. One more, guys. Ooh, something's sticking on my cards, guys. I have no idea. But number 586, let's get into whether or not you will be successful in a new business venture along with getting a new job. Let's have a look-see. Yes, 100%. 100%. 100%. Yes. Yes. I'm going to just keep pulling here, guys. Just 1 second. I'm just trying to make sure I have the question pulled up here in front of me. Okay. Last card coming out. Yeah, you've had like some stress. You've been kind of up at night regarding this. I see Spirits is giving me a little more insight. Like this is maybe causing you anxiety, some nightmares. Like I feel like a pain in my chest. Like that kind of anxiety that sits on your chest. It sits on your stomach. Just trying to, just worrying. Financial worry a little, but there's no need to. It's been like a little bit of a long fight as well. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Yeah, but it's getting better. It is getting better here. So I want to really quickly break this down for number 584. I'm not sure if I might have said 586 a second ago, but the number is 584. So let's get into this, guys, here. Okay, 584. So Sun card coming out. This presents a really strong, like success in any undertaking pretty much. So any new venture, this is a good green light for you. There's like a strong financial situation that will come out of this. You'll have more of enthusiasm and energy to actually do work. And this is like symbolizing you'll have really successful, harmonious, like, you know, business ventures or projects you do on your own, but also in work. Page of Pentacles with that coming out, you're like on the brink of birthing something that is going to bring you some abundance, not some, but a good amount. So this is also showing me that you're really in like a diligent person, like goal oriented. So continue just being grounded and studious, really. So if you're trying to get like a business off the ground, make sure you have as much information as you can to take educated measures. Like don't go into things blindly, because otherwise it won't pay off. But is what Spirit is saying. But you'll have a lot of success. Like this is like a dependability as well. And then in terms of money overall and just your career with this Page of Pentacles coming out, this is like really good financial habits also. But making big plans, to having big dreams, ambitions, and they're gonna happen. Like I said before with this, I see that there was some like stress, like anxiety, stress about money, like a hopelessness. Like I feel like there's a lot of financial strain on me. Also, I do see that some people were taking advantage of you financially too. And I don't know why, but I'm getting like a workplace like bully or like hostility. There was some of that made your work environment not pleasant as well, but you'll be getting out of that. You have a lot of angelic support. Like literally they came through. So with the Temperance card, you may even really want to tap in with like your guardian angels of some sort or anything, but you would have a lot of success by continuing to have some patience, like a level of patience and moderation. But this is really slow and steady progress, but it's stable progress. So this isn't like the kind of success or new job that's fleeting. So this is beautiful. You have lots of support. You have green lights on the new business venture. It would be successful. And getting a new job would be quite easy as well, because they're removing you from like a toxic situation they showed me previously. I don't know if you there's like workplace hostilities, something along those lines. But yes, everything is on the up and up for you, 584. So you'll have a successful new business venture coming, along with getting a new job. I'm going to see if we can maybe try and timeline this here for us. Ooh, we'll pull this back. In terms of getting a new job, when we can see some movement with this. We got 9 of Pentacles coming out. Okay, so the card has a literal meaning, the 9 of Pentacles. So they do want me to share that too with you. But with this 9 of Pentacles coming out, Spirit is showing me like you're going to be awarded for the fruits of your labor. So this is like, you know, luxury, being able to relax. You'll have material, financial security. You'll be self-sufficient. There's success here. There's a lot of achievement. You can expect this to start taking place or showing up. You'll have all of this energy kind of solidified, being a new job, etc. But this can be like they're showing me like Virgo season. It can even be up to like Virgo season, especially for like the financial success you're trying to see with like any business ventures. you would start really seeing an immense amount. But the effort needs to build. You have to be diligent and ambitious, they're saying. But yeah, the rewards would come through. So the answers to those questions are yes. You would be successful in both. Any you choose and or both. Spirit will support both. If you are looking for gainful employment, they will assist you in getting that for you, and also helping you establish a new business venture on the side till it ultimately replaces said job. So that's a beautiful outlook, 584. Thank you so much for your question. I hope that this helps. I hope this resonates. And I wish you lots of success and financial security. This is beautiful. As soon as the Sun card comes out, your angelic support, Page of Pentacles, you have a lot of pentacles around you. So there's a lot of abundance and money coming. So, and don't let these people in the workplace get to you. Please do not. Make sure to return that energy back to them. You know, you can simply ask your angels to do so, or just protect you in the workplace environment. Ask them to shield you from any sort of hostility or anything of that nature, anything that will cause you any sort of stress. And please be mindful of those that will attempt to take advantage of your kindness in terms of financial gain. So again, thank you so much for your question. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Thank you. I'm sending you lots of love and abundance. Thank you, 584. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much again for staying with us this long. We are on to number 114, who I loved your email, number 114. Thank you very much for sharing that information with me. I completely empathize with you, so I'm happy to answer this question to give you some clarity, because your answer is whether or not to have more of a permanent lodging or continue your nomadic lifestyle, you know, have a little temporary base. So I'm going to see what Spirit sees as ideal for you. They did kind of show me that you do have a nomadic spirit. So I thought that was very interesting. So number 114, I'm going to see here what Spirit has to, that's way too many cards coming out, obviously. Let's see what Spirit has to say in regards to your question. Let's have a look-see. I also will probably hit this with a pendulum swing too, just to be sure here. But Lizzie, let's get you some definitive answers here regarding your moving situation. Get some clarity here and see what Spirit has to say, what your benevolent ancestors have to say, and the angels and archangels of light. Let's see what they have to say for us. Let's have a look. So Lizzie, with regards to your moving, we have 5 of Swords coming out. And we have 5 of Cups coming out. We are leaving something behind. And we also have 8 of Swords coming out. So this here, immediately also with the 8 of Swords coming out, I'm seeing number 114 that there is some, like almost an anxiety that comes with you having to stay in one place. Like a feeling of restriction, which you're trying to avoid as well. I am going to keep going here, of course, though, because I'm really interested to see, because I want to break this down here. But also, I do want to point out, there's like a little bit of like when I'm picking up this card and channeling, there's like some sort of like stress, like a little bit of a conflict energy I'm picking up on. Then we have 5 of Cups. We're leaving something behind, moving on here. I do want to, let me pull a few more cards because I kind of see where we're going with this, but I want to make sure me and Spirit are on the right page. We are. So to to answer your question here, I will say what I will say with regards to this. Okay, so with the Five of Cups coming out, I'm going to be quite honest. I know because I have read your email, and despite your desires, despite the desires that you have, and like the longing for your family, number 114, Spirit does not see that like settling down permanently is going to, it's going to cause you some sort of like anxiety and grief. Like you're going to feel restrained, somehow, some way. They're saying that they do feel like for the you should find a temporary base. Like there is this need for freedom, 100%. So their suggestion is, they said yes, please, a temporary base, something that might be like 3 to 4 months time, you know what I mean, so you can actually hit those locations and be near the individuals you want to be near for some time until it settles. But I'm going to be honest, I don't see this year being like a good time for you to settle down. That's not what Spirit is showing me. They're showing like freedom and adventure and, you know, like this air of spontaneity that you will be missing if you decide to make a more permanent housing solution, like a more permanent home base. So find a happy medium, they're saying, like a temporary home base, something that could be like 3 to 6 months, you know, and you can assess from there. But I can tell you right now, a permanent one is going to give you this sensation of like feeling imprisoned. It'll remove your freedom, your spontaneity, like, you know, it's the air of being able to move when you want, do what you want. That is definitely, they're showing me too with the Fool card that this is like a year for you to experience like a lot of new things. They're saying like new relationships, new people, a new job, new places. There's a lot of newness and spontaneity just overall. No, this is not, I don't see in this year a permanent like home would be ideal for you. There's like a need for travel for whatever reason. Yeah, there's a lot for you to go out and see, to see the world, to harness. There's also a sense of being able to really control your life by way of being nomadic, etc. So this is a way to maintain your willpower and control and your self-discipline and focus. Right now they're showing me like you're just kind of a little, I think this time frame too, for whatever reason they're showing me, might have been an emotional time for you of some sort. These are temporary feelings you're experiencing, Spirit is telling me. Yeah, this is, I don't see you, this isn't the energy of you wanting to make this a permanent move. A temporary move would be ideal for you, 114 at this time. Let's have a look see here. I'm gonna have a look see here. Yeah, temporary base is definitely it. I'm gonna just really quickly ask my pendulum for you, 114, and we'll get into it. So okay, that's a no. That's a no. So you continue your nomadic lifestyle. You can they're saying find a happy medium, find a way to harness this, like you feel like you might have felt a little chaotic energy. They want you to find a way to harness this. So a happy medium, a temporary nomadic solution of some sort, like finding some place, a temporary base for you know, 4 to 6 months, something along those lines, but not this year. A permanent, Spirit says there's things for you to see and experience, and you will feel imprisoned. I feel like you will regret this decision if you were to make this a very permanent base. So continue your nomadic lifestyle for at least the next 4 to 6 months, and then assess where you are from there, 114. But you'll still be able, their suggestion is, again, the middle ground, finding a temporary base that's maybe even a halfway point between your loved ones as well. That would be ideal. But a permanent base, they don't think that's the best idea for you for at least 4 to 6 months. So I hope this helped you, 114, a temporary base, you know, and a happy medium between your loved ones that you would like to visit. That is the main outlook here. Well, there you go. Look, because that card was sitting over here and it did come out before, and I meant to turn it over for you. But that will give you a sense of having stability and structure, but it's more practical for you. That's what they're showing me with this card. This is a more practical approach for you because you still get to maintain your freedom. So a temporary base for about 4 to 6 months, midway between your loved ones, and then assess from there, 114. So I wish you the best of luck. I send you and your family lots and lots of love, and I hope you have a safe move and enjoy your travels, and I look forward to hearing from you again. So thank you so much for your question.